My understanding of climate change, well, it means different things to different people, I suppose.
It'll be a long time before it happens. It's starting to change now, but I think it'll take a long time.
I can't believe really the information we're getting. I'm not quite sure about it. I was convinced that it was having an effect, but now I'm not so sure.
I think it's real, and I think that if we don't do something about it now, we're going to pay for it later.
Climate change, biggest fraud ever perpetrated.
There seems to be a lot of confusion and mistrust around climate change in the public domain. It's a difficult story to take on board and to understand what it means for all of us. So what do the public think about climate change compared to what scientists are telling us? And how has the media dealt with this story?
The Climate Change Summit in Copenhagen appears to be in a state of crisis on several fronts.
And the scientists are worried because they hear people saying,
You're the reason. I'm afraid, Stephen,
I'm afraid it is a total scam and it's breaking very, very rapidly.
I'm involved in an active network of people who are interested in these issues on climate justice, and we keep saying to ourselves in most countries of Europe, the United States, why are people not more aware?
It's a very difficult one because I think this is a kind of issue that journalists haven't had to deal with in the past. You know, it's a level of magnitude and the kind of risk that they've not used to dealing with.
I think the public are very tired of hearing this message, and I think it's compounded by the fact that the public has been told time and time again that it's their fault and it's their responsibility to fix it. And frankly, that's wrong.
Climate scientist has admitted that emails retrieved from his inbox, which question many accepted truths on global warming, were actually genuine. The documents appear to show that...
I used to believe in it, but it's gone very strange at present because of all the controversy.
The global warming alarm is dressed up as science, but it's not science. It's propaganda.
Climate change, I'm still not sure what to believe because I keep hearing so many contradicting ideas about it.
Let's talk about climate change, because climate change
well, actually, let's not talk about climate change.
Let's talk about climate change, and that is why we are here tonight, because there are two interesting different views.
The debate doesn't seem to be very clear. We're getting messages that are mixed from the science and technology communities, so it's not very clear, really, is it?
If we're continually exposed to this risk fatigue, combined with the increasing controversy around the science, it may feel like the wise thing to do is to sit on the fence over the issue of climate change and just wait for it all to blow over.
People forget that the idea 70 years ago that you would build a road, and on that road you would build petrol pumps and you would put huge tanks in the ground and fill them full of petrol. People would have thought you're crazy. And yet that's what happened. And it's exactly the same thing here.
I mean, if you think of what the message of climate change is saying, it's essentially a challenge to our whole consumerist lifestyle. You know, there are very big business interests in trying not to make a fuss about climate change.
Some people tell us the polar ice caps are melting, we're all going to be underwater. I wonder.
I actually don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like I don't know the answers because there are so many different theories.